It is Friday, July 17th, and I have officially made it through my first week of treatment for anal cancer. Um, so let's see. On Monday, I had gotten my PICC line, and I had started my chemotherapy oral pills. Um, Tuesday, I went in for my one mitomycin infusion, um, along with radiation and my oral chemo pills. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I took my oral chemotherapy pills, and I had radiation every day as well. I think the roughest day was Wednesday, the day after my infusion. I battled extreme nausea, and headache, and that is primarily, I think, what I've been struggling with this first week, are headaches and nausea. I have two anti-nausea medications that they gave me. The first one, it just dissolves under your tongue, and if that doesn't work, then they give you this other one that you can take. So the first one, it can cause headaches and constipation, and the second one can cause drowsiness and dizziness. So it's one or the other, or all. And actually, I got all. So I think the biggest thing that I'm struggling with is the chemotherapy. The radiation for the first week, I really haven't felt anything yet. Thank goodness, no burning or anything yet. I know that I have a total of 28 radiation sessions, and I have done 4 of them. So I have 24 more to go, and I am going to be counting them down. I just forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I was going to say, every time you go in to get radiation, you have to drink enough water that your bladder is kind of floating. They don't want it like falling down in the line of the radiation, because that's when you can get urinary irritation, and I do not want that. And then at the same time, you have to make sure that you take a bowel movement. And so it's like the conditions have to be just perfect, or else they won't go forward with your radiation. And it's really difficult when you're getting radiation every day. Yeah, it's just a lot. And I, just like everyone, I do not like not feeling well. It's miserable. It's really miserable. And Wednesday, I don't think I have ever felt so bad in my entire life. And let me tell you, it is hard because you're putting these poisons in your body. You are poisoning your body with chemo and radiation, and it's killing the bad cells, but it's also killing the good cells. And so you're sick and you're tired, and it's just hard to wrap your brain around that, like voluntarily introducing these toxic drugs into your body. And before you start, they have you sign paperwork, you know, that you're allowing them to do this, that the goal is curative. But then there's also a box on that paper that you can check that says that you um, don't want treatment at all. And on Wednesday, when I could barely walk, I did have the thought, like, what if I just stop? What if I just decide not to do this? Um, it is my right to do that, but I can't do that. Um, and then I thought, if it comes back later, am I going to want to do this all over again? Like, am I going to have the strength to do this all over again? Because I don't want to do this, but I have to. So, enough of that. Sorry. It's just some days are better than others. Today's a decent day. I think as long as I keep taking my anti-nausea pills, it's not so bad. But this is just the end of week 1. So we'll see how week 2 goes. I just don't want to think about it. So I'm going to try to enjoy my weekend. I have no treatments on the weekends. So I will just touch base with you all again next Friday. So at the end of week 2, I'll post another video telling y'all how I feel at the end of week 2. But for today, I just finished week 1, and it's not such a bad day. Okay, thank you, and I will see you all next week. I hope you're doing well. Bye.